Let's see if everything is working correctly. And it is. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, and I know you guys all feel the same way. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. We made it. We made it to Friday. It's time for the weekend, and I hope it is a happy weekend for everybody involved. So get on in here and let's have some fun and let's celebrate the weekend as we do, like we always do, Monday through Friday at this time. Is stream Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Hope you guys are doing well out there. And I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you guys in to some more fun festivitas here on RSG. What are we doing today? Well, the kind of the same thing we do every night, Pinky, trying to take over the world. And when we don't get that done, what we are going to do is we'll look at the Galactic Challenge, of course. I think that's really the only event really of concern. I mean, I'll look at mod depression, but I don't think there's anything of depression mods that satisfies the lust and need for all the skewers out there to meet your entertainment values. And we'll just chill out the rest of the day. I'm going to look a little bit at my GAC opponent. We won our last round, and just kind of scout out a little bit about, what they got going on. A little bit of, just check them out, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do a little bit of that. That's pretty much it. It's kind of a chill day, just schedule-wise. Now, last night we did not get the... I did cut a video yesterday with Cubs that's out on YouTube. Top 5 GC Omicrons. And then, see if you want to check that out, go to Cubs Fan Hands channel on YouTube. We did not get the GA Center in last night. Mercy kind of came up family stuff for Nev. Was unable to do it. I don't know when we're going to get it in. But we'll wait and see when we can get that show in. And then tomorrow, of course, we'll have the Jedi Academy. We'll knock out GAC. Most probably right after the GAC, after Jedi Academy, we'll do GAC, and then small little break, and then we'll do Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow night. So overall, that's what the plan is. Sunday, I don't really plan on doing much of anything. So no streams on Sunday because it's kind of like my day off to refresh, kind of work on some of the things, or just chill. And then Monday we'll be back again with the Monday stream, and we'll start this cycle all over again. So if you're new to the stream, it's real simple. Just get in here, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Come on, it helps. If you want to help the channel, that's the best way to do that. You're more than welcome. Also, we ask you to do a couple things. Besides that, one, give your greeting. We like to shout out everybody and say thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else, but you're here hanging out with Reality Skewed Gamers, and it's very much appreciated. So give your greeting, and then on top of that, if you have any questions or anything you want to pose at me, feel free to put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. That is always appreciated. I've been working on some of the overlays, and I'm going to be trying to do more for the lunch stream. One of the things I've got the overlays on there. So if you do super chats, funny stuff will pop up. I just have to do something for anybody that, I've got one for anybody that subscribes to. So if you subscribe, you'll see a funny little thing come up. It should pop up. If you subscribe and you don't see it, let me know, because it's supposed to be. I've been busting my ass on the stream alerts for you guys to do that. And there's some more stuff I want to try to get done pertaining to that, so we can at least have a little more fun with the lunch stream. I'm going to try to teach myself how to cut videos together, because I want to do an intro for the lunch stream, just to have some fun with the lunch stream and do a little bit more with it. So I thought that would be fun, but I don't know shit about cutting stuff together. So I know a lot of stuff, and I create a lot of stuff, but that's just something to be a nice little challenge to put that together. So I'll be trying to work on that in the next, whenever I get a chance to do it, and try to get done. But at least I've got the overlay, so that at any time, anybody subs on YouTube or Twitch or does any of that stuff with the bits and anything. Now the thing about YouTube is you don't have like the bit stuff, so it's hard to do anything else beyond super chats. You just can't. I mean, there's just nothing there. I'm still messing around with it, but just to give you something, there's no channel points or anything, so it's kind of like, it's pretty straightforward. It's either super chat, you become a member, or you subscribe. There's no wiggle room on that one, so it's kind of like, okay, well, figure it out. So bleh. All right, so we'll do the galactic challenges today. There's nothing with conquest. If you guys have questions, get it in. So get your questions in, get your greetings in, do all that stuff. We have, oh, it's bonus for Jawas. Oh, I don't want to do this then. Never mind. I don't have good Jawas. We'll just skip this one. Let me just see what I have to do. Complete the battle with the full team of Jawa units. Oh my sweet Jesus. Win after scoring 3 critical hits in a row during allies' turn. Complete the battle, and complete the battle after attempting to apply thermal detonators 40 times. Well, we're not going to be getting a lot of good stuff with that. Oh boy. Well, let's just skip this crap, because there's no way in this good earth that I'm even... There's no way in hell my Jawas are garbage. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I mean, I can get the one done, because I can use Ray in the Jawas. But yeah, let's just be realistic here, folks. I'm about to get murderized. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Well, yeah, I can do Ray and the Jawas, but the full team of Jawa units? Come on. What are we talking here, folks? Let's just do it, just so you guys can see it. Let's start off with nonsense. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Like 7 to gear 9 Jawas here. Let's see what happens. How fastly I get murderized. We can do the Ray one. Uh-huh. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Yeah. No chance. So we'll just skip that tough one first. Yeah. Alright. So let's do this again. We'll clear... you and you. We'll bring back, see, we'll put Ray in there, and then we'll go other Jawa. Just do this, because this is what I've had to do before. So we'll do this. I eventually will work on the Jawas, but yeah, no, Ray can do something here. Let's see, we put this on you, and they've already killed somebody. Who did they kill? At least the engineer's still alive and going kicking. No, they're still destroying the hell out of us. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Well, I don't know if we got enough thermals. But we'll see. See if we knocked out anything. Hey. Complete the battle. Scoring 3 critical hits. Oh, we did actually get that one done. Okay. So those 3 are done. We're not beating the other one, but what tier can I go through? Is it 7? 8? I don't think we're beating that one. For beating that one. I just need, what, 15 points? So, what? 2, 4, 7, 10, 14. Because if we can just get the tier 9 box. We get the tier 9 box. We get the Omegas, right? We get the gear and get a little bit less on that, but that's okay. So we'll do that. All right, let me see. Yeah, let's just do tier 5. Not that, again, I have much hope here. Oh, boy. No saying tier 4. Oh, no, I picked the wrong team. All right, for a treat. We have to go full Jawas. So, let's see. 2, 4. Because we need 15, right? 15, yeah. 2, 4, 7, 10, 14. Wait. I have to do tier 6? Yeah, we do have to do tier 6. Tier 6 gives us the 16 we need. Yeah, we can't do the bigger ones. Okay, let's give this a shot. This ought to be gross. Nope. No, but need you to get back in there in the leadership spot. Sorry, Jawas. That's not what I wanted, Jawas. Alright, let's see how bad this will be. They're faster, they're stronger, they hit harder. But damn it, we've got thermals. Let's do that just to get this going. We want thermals. That's not going to do anything. Oh boy. Please taunt. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. It's basic. Please God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Don't. Oh, please hang in there, fellers. Hang in there, fellers. Hang in there, fellers. We're going to get there. We're going to get there together. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Almost there. Just a little further. Just a little further. Yay! We did it! Victory! Alright, so that should put us at the tier 9. And that's about as far as we are going to get, because we ain't beating a damn thing. Alright, well, we did as best we could with the Jawas at the level that we have. So, can't get the big box, but we'll take this box, right? We'll get 15, and we'll get the material there to... but we got Monday, and that's okay because Monday we've got the red box, the red crate coming from Conquest, so we'll be fine there. We've got the red crate for this, so we are good to go. Okay, we did it. Way to go, guys! Did a great job. We worked hard. Did a great job. And that'll put us, yeah. We'll have that ship done soon enough. Huzzah! Okay. Let me just check the stores real quick, and then I'll start doing the greetings. So we knocked out that one. Good, you know, it is what it is. That one's pretty obvious. Where are we at? I'm farming Iden. She's about to be 6 stars, so I've been working my butt off on her. And then just gear, but that'll come through raids and TWs and all that other crap. And good thing is we'll have more stuff coming. We have Darkside TV coming in a couple days. Should be up by now. Let me go check real quick. I'm pretty sure Darkside territory battles will be coming soon. Yeah, once the next TW comes in and then that starts, you'll start seeing the countdown for Darkside TV or Darkside TV or territory battles. There's G Nations in that one. Oh, I got an hour left or something before we do the Sith raid. I don't know. We'll see if we can do the Sith raid on the stream. We'll do it. Okay, we got everybody giving the greeting. Get your questions in, guys. This is a great day to do it because there's really not much going on in the game. While that's going on, give a couple more minutes for the for you guys to get your greetings in and stuff. We'll go shout everybody out real quick. I do want to go to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.gg and I want to look at our opponent. Our opponent coming up is, not that it really matters because Everything you can expect to happen does not happen when we do our GAC. Uh, Andre J, welcome aboard, buddy. Let me go to my GAC brackets. I just want to look at this. I'm not going to put this on screen. I just want to see what kind of fighter we're dealing with here. Andre J does have a buttload of more GP than we do. Let's see what his GAC history looks like. We'll just check out the last round. See on defense. What does he like to put on defense? He likes to put the Maul team. He likes Vader. He likes Grievous. He likes Iden, Kenobi, Mon Mothma. Okay. Efficiency fighter, eh? This is what it looks like as the efficiency fighter. Let me just check the next one. Yeah, looks like it's just an efficiency fighter. But doesn't mean that's what he's going to do. All right. Let's see. Maul, Grievous, Iden, Vader, Kenobi. So he puts down Kenobi and Vader. Okay, that's fine. We have our plan in place, and I just wanted to see. But doesn't mean that that's necessarily what he's doing this round or what he's going to continue to do this round. So we'll, yeah. Oh boy. And who does he use with Maul? No, he just uses a regular Lord Vader team. Okay. Bam, bam. Takes care of that. And then we just have to beat the rest of the crap. Yes, good. Good. All right. Well, that was a quick look. Just wanted to see what he is. He's 8.8 million GP, so he's 400,000 more GP than us. Yeah, efficiency fighter for sure. So, and then ships. What does he like to put on ships? Yeah, executor, negotiator, which we have squared away. So, all right. He likes ships to be his thing. He does have a Relic 9 Luke. Okay, cool. All right, we got it squared away. All right, let's say hi to everybody. Let's get your questions and stuff like that. Okie dokie. Roy Edwards is our first contestant. Says, hola and TGIF, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, Roy. Como Esther. Glad to have you here. George Fletcher says, hello there. Happy TGIF Skewers. Hello, George. Hope you were doing well. Makwa says, TGIF Skewers, and I only have a half a day of work. Nice. Makwa, get your butt home and enjoy the weekend. You deserve it, my friend. Foreigner is joining us. Says, hello there, Skewers. TGIF. Hello there. Glad to have you here as always, Foreigner. Roy Evers says, how about that Galactic Challenge? It's worse than that. Much, much worse. Now, I've seen that one before. It's nothing like I haven't seen that one before. I just didn't realize it was Jawas this turn up. So, and it's just one. And I eventually will get my Jawas. They're going to go up and running for Utini. But I've just got other priorities. People are already asking, like, what am I working on and stuff. You can see everything that I'm working on here. The guys in red are mainly just gear and slicing mods. The other characters that are gold or less are either stars or gear to get them to relics. So, you know, we just continue to rock and roll like we always do and just get this stuff done. Noel Cook, glad to have you here. He says, rating Jawas tier box is tier 5 and 1 with full Jawas. There you go. Yeah, Darth Lucas is here. He says, ouch. Yeah, when you go in there, just I just want to show it off. You have no chance unless you have high, you know, at least you got relics on your Jawas to beat that one. What else? 73 says, happy Friday to all in one and one and all. Hey, there you go. Well, glad to have you here. What else? 73. Mary J. Serious pizza party. Not today, but if you're having a pizza party, God bless you, Mary J. Thomas Clark says, hi guys. Hey Thomas, what's going on, buddy? Noel says, question, how are you using Mace and GAC right now? I'll tell you. I'm going to show it to you, buddy. So if we go to our squads on where we're using Old Mace, is I've got him on, and there's many places you can use him. I've got him on the Starkiller team. I really like him there, but that's not just where you can use Mace. I think Arnold did a really good job of showing that on the stream, of just, you can use Mace lots of different places. You can use him with the Padme team. You can use him on a Jedi team. You can use him on a Jedi Master Luke team. You can use him on a Jedi Master Kenobi team. You can use him on a Qui-Gon team. Versatile, can work lots of different places. You know, you can use him on the Star Killer team. That's where we have him right now. So he's a very versatile piece that you can use in many different places, and you'll get lots of good value out of him. So wherever you think you need him, probably where you need to put him. So let's say you're a mid-tier player, you just have the Padme team, you don't have Kenobi. Great piece. Great piece. Maybe then that allows you to put your Kenobi with your Jedi, or maybe you really want Kenobi with Padme. You can move Mace to one of your Jedi teams and use them there. Works really well. So yeah, lots of different places that you can use Mace. There's no wrong answer on that one. Lee Boca says, TGIF, are we eating the noodles of our people? I mean, we can. I mean, is that what you want to do, Lee Boca? I mean, I'm not going to judge, but I mean, if you want to do that, I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, I'm down. I mean, you're down. I'm cool. If you're cool, I'm cool. You know, I'm just saying, if you're cool, I'm cool. You cool? You cool? Mary J says, question, are my hopes high for a Endor territory battles? You damn well know I ain't getting you any future content discussions. Just not gonna debt. I'm just not gonna debt. So sorry, no. I can not say one way or the other. You can have all the hopes you have for all that you want. And there you go. Dom, what's going on, Dom? Just a simple, nice, elegant greeting. He just says hi. Just being a good person. Glad to have you here. Oh my God, the Revenant is here with his little hand. Look at him. Mary J says fine. Yeah. First he says fine. And then he said, fine. Yeah. You know better than that, Mary J. I ain't going to tell you about anything that's coming out. I know. And you know that I know that you know that I know that I know you know I know. But I'm not saying anything. So you might as well just get that shit out of here. George Fletcher says, Endor TB would be epic. Sure. Sure it would. I wouldn't mind seeing it. But I will never confirm anything. Question, when are the Eternal Twins coming to the game? Actually, seriously, Revenant, I don't know what they're going to do with the Old Republic, if anything, in the future. We are not in an Old Republic kind of mode right now. We are more about Inquisitors, and we've got the Kenobi series coming up, and I don't know. I mean, all joking aside, I mean, I don't know when we're going to get any more stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that's Revenue's like little dig, you know, to give me, you know, to Eternal Twins. Yeah, but I mean, for once, it's actually a legitimate question. It's like, you know, I don't really know. I mean, because we're getting Inquisitors and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's hard to say when they're going to go back to the Old Republic. The noodles comment was something Creedy said on the D&D stream about the ramen noodles. I don't think y'all heard it. I thought it was funny. I remember that vaguely. But then a lot of stupid things and silly things get said during the D&D stream because we're just being goofy and having a fun time. So, sure. But I was just going with it. I was trying to be in the scene with you, Lee. I was trying to work with you there. So, there you go. What else in 3 is with the Inquisitor? Feels like we might be moving into the original trilogy era. Could be. I'm kind of in the dark of where we're going with this stuff, too. So, I just test stuff. You know, that's why I'm the infamous master beta tester. That's just what I do. Mary J says Darth Malgus I think would be insane. No, I agree. Malgus would be nice. I'd love to have Malgus in the game. Him and Satil Sean. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Matthew Hogan. What's going on, buddy? Says, hey, Ranger. What's going on, partner? Glad to have you here. Both in SWGOH and live action. Yeah, eventually I'd like to see them do an Old Republic live action, you know, storyline for Disney. But we're not there yet, but I'm hopeful for one day. Let's see all those characters, honestly. Even the Eternal Twins Revenator, yes. I think they have the third faction in a Star Wars, not just Sith and Jedi, but to throw them in there would be fantastic. Of course, another group that I'd love to see them get into is also the Celestials. I think that would be a fun group to bring in. The mother, the father, the brother, the sister, Abeloth. That would be really sick. George Fletcher, I'm thinking next year for Endor TV would be perfect. Return of the Jedi anniversary, and with perhaps GL Leia and Jabba the Hutt bringing Rebels and Scoundrels for Galactic Legends. One can hope. No, that's a good suggestion. I like it. I like it a lot, George. Mary J says, I think the Old Republic would be equivalent to the baby boom. Huge moneymaker. Yeah, I think so too. But, well, regardless of what you think of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I think they're doing just fine because it's a billion plus money making machine that they've created with this game. So I think they're doing okay. Yeah. Jedi Master Super Mace Windu says your Almighty God has arrived. Where? Where? Someone find that Jedi Master says that there's that our Almighty God has arrived. Could someone find that for me in the chat and let me know where they are? Shout them out. Glad to have you here, Mace Windu. Revenue says we still have no Hutts or Gungans. I don't want Gungans. Hutts I would really like to see in the game. You know me. I like the dirtiest side of Star Wars Galaxy here, that underworld. We need to get some more stuff like that. Some more bounty hunters. More scum and villainy. Let's get it in here. I'm with you, Revenator. What else? 73 says, we can't even max light side GOTB at this point. Maybe what the requirements would be for another TB. Let's not dwell on that. What else or anything? Let's just think about another game mode. Yeah, that'd be great. Mary J says, I want variety. I want $1 million. Sometimes we just can't get the things we want, Mary J. I'm bored of the same sniper droid. Yeah, no. You get what you get, Mr. Darth. No, I'd like to see some more scoundrels and stuff like that in the game. I mean, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I'm over the moon thrilled about the Inquisitors coming into the game for sure. Very happy about it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are because we've been begging for them to put the Inquisitors in the game for a long time. We know that the Grand Inquisitor is going to be a 5-star unlock, so that's really nice. So I'm very much glad to see them all coming into the game. Really cool faction, and we need some more dark side stuff. Let's be real, we need dark side stuff. So on top of the Inquisitors, I'd love to see some more bounty hunters, some more of that scum and villainy going into the game. You know what I'm saying? Mary J says, you're gosh darn right. You darn right I am. You darn tootin', partner. Nathan H says, hello there, skewers, with the wave. Very nice to see you here, Nathan H. Hello there. All right. What are we doing? Not much. We'll do GAC. We checked our opponent. There's nothing much going on. Conquest is done, so I don't hear much of the Conquest. Pirates? Sure. I'm down with Hondo and the rest of them coming in, too. That'd be fun. I'm down for that stuff, too. Absolutely. Is he going to be useful at Gear 11 5-star, though? Great question. I don't know. I mean, if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. Until he comes out in the game. You know better than that, Arthur. I don't know. I mean, Gas was still... I mean, the other ones were at 5-star, Malik and Gas. The last time we had some character like this, unless there's another one I'm just skipping, you know, I mean, they were still useful. Not as useful, but they were pretty solid and useful. So, yeah. Did you see the Wampa Solo C? Yes, I did. I even mentioned it on Cub Stream yesterday when we talked about the Wampa Omicron. That's a one-off, I think, because the thing is that Wampa was able to pull off there is that because C cannot link, he can't get into Ultimate. And if you have a high enough, you need a high relic Wampa to do that, which Arnold did have. You could take out C's with that. Now the other thing too is that there's a caveat. Malik was not in that lineup, I believe. If Malik had been in that lineup, that shit won't work. So there's a very huge caveat to that Wampa beating the GL. He did take it out. There are some caveats to that. So one of the reasons why when we put RC down for defense, we always have Malik in there because that really neuters a lot of that kind of stuff. But just the fact that it happened kind of tells you how powerful the Wampa Omicron is. And I've been debating on which Omicron I'm going to do next. It's Wampa. And we're going to take him up and we're going to get him succeed and we're going to go have some fun. Let's see. JMSMAMW says, Endor TB requires Relic 10 Mace to enter and a Relic 57 GL to beat a team of 5 Galactic Legends to earn the Supreme Dictator Wicked Shards. No. No, we don't do. Author says some of the most recent marquees have been pretty useful at 5 stars, so there's hope. Yeah, I agree. The marquees have really been useful, so I wouldn't see why the Grand Inquisitor wouldn't either. Roy Edwards says, question, I already placed my defense, but first time I outgunned my opponent. Better mods than my Jedi Master Luke, SLK, RGMK, almost C versus his GMLC. What would you place on defense? Take on offensive me. Just make sure you have two GLs. If they only have two and you've got more, Roy, place one, place two GLs. It puts pressure on him. So you put two GLs down, force him to use those on one in the north, one in the south. That way, if he beats it, he beats it. But then you keep the rest of your stuff. If you want to really block him, put another one down in the south, and so put two down in the south, one in the north. Keep two GLs if you have it. As long as you just make it so where if you have two GLs down and he keeps it for offense, okay, fine. You have two GLs you can go undersized stuff with. If he puts both his down, you've got two GLs down and you got two in your hands that you can go use against him. Just make sure that they're the ones that you can beat those GLs that he has if it's JML and C. So you probably need like, your SLKR and your JMK will take that down. And then you can put your JML down at least. So at least go two. And then keep the one if you have almost C. Then, yeah. If he's going to place one, then you've got one to beat it. If he places two, okay. But then he has nothing to take out any of your GLs. So that's kind of the way you got to think about it. This is what we did with Crumb when we were doing his GAC. And you kind of saw how it worked out. They went, even if they didn't put any GLs down, they still had to face his GLs on defense. And then he had the one to go take care of anything if they had one or two GLs. So, yeah. It's just the way you got it's a legitimate strategy, and that's the way you should do it. That's the way I would do it. Now, being in Kyber 1, that doesn't quite work for me. So, that does not work at all for me. Because it's a whole different ball of wax at upper echelons of Kyber. You fight some monster stuff, baby. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna pay some monster stuff there, boy. It's pretty potent. Pretty potent. What are we doing? I'm just checking the stores real quick. Okay. Good. I'm gonna do that. Good. Nothing there. Well, I think I need that just for POW. What about you? No, POW. What about you? Magma. I need those. So we need those for magma. We'll get those because I'm still slicing like a madman. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, what is it new? Is it Kylo? Oh, million. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. It's cool. What else in 3? My only consolation for facing someone with 1.5 million more than me and half his roster is relegate 9 was he didn't full clear, but close enough. Hey. You take the small victories. Listen, I mean, I've faced those opponents before. You know that. What else? Any 3. So, yeah. You do the best you can. I'm 50-50 on those big accounts. Those million, those 1.4, 1.5 million, GP more than me. Some I've beaten, some I haven't. So, it's all good. Hey, Orlando, what's going on? This is High Ranger. Hey, Orlando, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. And, of course, the lovely legal Hand of the Emperor Ranger J 1999, the lovely Obi-Wan Kenobi here. She says, hey kids. That's right, she is sweet, she is kind. But if you get out of line in chat or in other ways, she will secret knife attack you. She has my full endorsement to do so. She has the power. So not only will you die, you'll die legally. Because she's a lawyer. So before you die, she will make sure all your affairs are in order as you get scawed. Secret knife attack. So don't make her angry. You wouldn't like it if she was angry. She enforces the will of your Emperor, Ranger J 1999. Is there anything in the mod store? I didn't check that. Really, nah, there's nothing in here I wanted. And I don't think I have any mods from any events or anything. Let me just check. Because we did a buttload of mod depression yesterday. Sell. Oh, yeah, we do have some more mods. Oh, yeah, we did do the event yesterday. I forgot about that. Let's go roll some mods. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it's health and speed. So we'll go Mark 5C, and we'll just go roll these mods. I forgot about those. Because we did that event right as it ended. So, all right, let's see if we can get some speed on these. Let's see what we get. And the first one is, already hit speed. It's crit chance. Not the best, but... And it didn't hit anything. All right, we'll get rid of you. All right. Get out of here, yous. All right, we had hope, and then we got torn away. All right, let's see if we hit speed on this one. Oh, for Christ's sakes, nope. It's not looking good for mod depression. All right. No. Next one. No. Next one. The first two were our only hope, and I mean, after that, I think we've pretty much the writing's on the wall. Yeah. No, I think these mods have like intrinsically valued to not hit speed when you get them. It's like, okay, that's fine. Oh, that hit speed. Let's see. Can we buck the trend? No, it didn't hit. So, Christ. All right, well, that was a quick and easy get your ass kicked mod depression. There you go. Happiness and joy feelings for everyone. Oh, that sucked. Well, poop. God damn it. Momanda Dom, what's going on, partners? It's good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Dom says mod death. Yeah, we just suffered depression and death at the same time there on that one. Yeah, no, no speed for you. No, don't, no mod. Mr. Dark. No, you bye. All right, well, that sucked, but that's mod depression. It's meant to suck. You just got to keep in there, folks. You got to keep digging. You got to keep digging through that crap until you find that one nugget of awesomeness of that mod, and then you keep that one, and then you go back to digging, and then you find another one. You add that to your inventory, and then you roll, and hopefully it hits, and then you just keep going. So it's all you can do. Speed Play says, does someone need speed? Yeah, where were you a couple minutes ago there, buddy? You're late. I needed it on the hit on the mods. I need you to take out the Illuminati. You didn't, and we suffered massive mod depression. This is what happens. Puppy one says, I swear mods you get from these events have lower chance to roll speed and mods, bought and store higher chance. Yeah, you're not going to get any argument from me, Puppy. I mean, of course, I'm the infamous Swevin guy, so I don't really have much room to talk because the Illuminati really likes me. Oh, we got the... It's the Holdo shards. Well, I mean, I guess we can go in there and do some stuff here. No. We want you two. We want those two first. Then we'll bring you off the bench and you off the bench. Actually, I kind of like pita bread and then a shroka. Herbert Farm says, hoo-hoo! RSG says, thank God it's Friday. Yes, indeed. TGIF to you, my friend. And TGIF to all you guys. So get your questions in, guys. Get your greetings. Give all that stuff. Glad to have them. I'm just going to put this on auto. Let's see how it plays. All right. Okay. That's fine. Well, you hit through foresight. Well, you're spanky doodle. Yeah, they went and did the hill. So, yeah. Oh, they're going to bring in the pita bread? Really? Wow. Went right for Anacrid. Very nice. Nicely done, pita bread. Nice play from the AI there, actually. I'm kind of shocked. Wow. All right. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Kelmvor says, I pulled a 330 first pull on Swevin's sister snuck past the Illuminati. Yeah, Kelmvor, you shouldn't be broadcasting that. That's how, yeah, let's not let them know that happened because they'll get you. Yeah, let's not do that. Mary J says, Anakin panicking. Yeah, he was not prepared for the old pita bread coming in there and doing some nice damage there for us. Pug was this climbing fleet is even worse than it was a few days ago now before the change, damn it. I don't know. I've not had any problems with the change. I mean, I still do the same thing. So they heal the lowest one. I don't really care at that point. So I'm not having any problems. I mean, I just adjusted to the change the way the AI does it. So I'm pretty much winning all my battles. I only finished 3 yesterday because I forgot to go get number 1. But that's because of my dum-dum ass more than anything. But yeah, I've not had any problems with the changes. But everybody and their mom climbs an arena now, so even with the Relic 9, it's like, okay, cool. I mean, we'll go do a fight here just to show it off. If you guys don't know, the AI changed. It was in the notes that it will heal the lowest person when it uses its heal, not just Houndstooth. And yeah, so... But I haven't really had any problems with it, so of course it doesn't help if you don't land mark right away, so that sucks. Okay, you do that. Yeah, Mr. Darth. Hit him hard. Keep a secret. Keep a secret. Okay, you'll do that. That's fine. And then we'll do this. Clear. Perfect. We got the target locks. Let's bring in the pita bread. And I've been doing the same thing. It's like, I'm going to bring in the pita bread. Do this. Keep the chafe on us. Okay. No, we want you, but I don't think we're going to land a mark on that. And they landed one on us. What the hell? Alright, the AI is dicking with me now, for reals. So yeah, it healed that one up, which is fine. Let's do this. I am trying to get ahead of him, so we'll do that. That's fine. Stay on target. Let's bring in Mr. Spinky McDougal. Stay on target. Oh, for Christ's sakes. All right, now you've got your thing off. I may have to go for you. Now they're going to bring in their pita bread. All right, that sucks. Yeah, let's get that shit off of him. Stay on target so now that he doesn't have the chafe, we can try to get the hits on him. Yep. There we go. Got it. Really? Okay. We'll do that. Boom. Pita bread, you did a great job. Did a great job. Elsie, question: if you lose the executive coin flip, you're toast now, right? No. I just play it differently. If I lose a coin flip, I'll get the pita bread, and sometimes I'll actually heal first before I do my AOE. So it just depends. Pita bread just makes a difference. I just heal up, get rid of all the target locks, bring in pita bread, and then they can't do anything, and then just slowly peel them down. Aldous Sunfly, the legend himself from the island. What's going on there, Mr. Sandy Fly? Glad to have you here. Hanging out on the beach. Okay. Mary J says, Ranger, I can recognize someone. Do you recommend Piet? Yes, I do. The only two that I've done and the only two that I plan on doing for now is I've done Jedi Master Luke and I've done Piet. Those are two that I recommend. Some of the other ones you could do is, General Kenobi for the Negotiator fleet. If I had the Relic 9s, I would do it. I don't. So there's no point of even doing it. We had enough for two. And so I'm like, okay, I had enough for two. Let's do those two. Because getting the one piece is hard enough in TW. Then the secondary ones, you guys saw what I went through to get those two characters to Relic 9. It's just absolutely crazy. The amount of furnaces and other really high-end right side pieces that you have to sacrifice to get the relics for the Relic 9. It's crazy, dude. But if Piet's one I would recommend. Especially if you're going to do mirror matches and fights and stuff like that. Jack Daniels is here, says, congrats to Kelvimore. There you go. Ray Rex says, I still win if I go second. That's true. Placebo Finn, what's going on? Says, hello, Ranger. Welcome back, buddy. Let's see here. Pokemon says, hey, Aldi. Yeah, she's saying hi to everybody. Very nice. What else do you see? There are basically 4 coin flips in a mirror match. If you win a couple, you have a chance to win. Yeah, it's fine. You can still lose a coin flip and still be fine. Ray Rock says, the problem is against Relic 9. If I get the coin first, I still lose half the time as the AI still gets the ultimate off first. If you're Relic 8, yeah. Mary J says, I was saying last night as I was scavenging gears like a band-aid, I cried inside. Yeah, gear is horrible right now. Sandfly says, question Ranger, I'm having to put down a GML defense teams this GC. Any thoughts apart from no? No, actually, you can just go, if you're going to go defense, so put Barris, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolie, and Shock T as a team. It's a really pain in the ass team. I've seen people put that team down a lot. If you don't need to, don't. But if you're going to put them down, put them down. It can still be GL'd, but it's a pain in the ass team. It really is. You have the cleanses, and you've got Yoda doing his thing, and Luke doing his thing. That means you can save like your Jedi Revan and your Jedi Luke for like an SLKR counter, that kind of things. So there you go. Look at everybody in chat connected with one another. Look at that. That's what I love about our shit. Bringing folks together. What else? I says that's why you bring Ebon Hawk first. Remove target lock. Keep it off, and the executor doesn't build ultimate as quickly. Yep. That's why I bring in the pita bread. I got to do this too. So let me just get my obligatory one fight it for arena where I go in forfeit, and as long as I'm in the top 20, I don't care. Bringing in Ebon Hawk enables the AI to ultimate before you. That is absolutely not true. I just showed that that's not the case. And that most of the time, that is not the case at all. That Ebon Hawk shuts that thing down. That's the point. At least for you? No, I don't know what you're doing, Mary J, but Ebon Hawk is the counter to that. Now, one thing I will say that people make the mistake is if you're like, say, you're Relic 8 versus Relic 9, and they go first, of course, and they get that target lock, and they really hit your Razor Crest hard, first move is to heal. Get that shit off of your Razor Crest. And then your next move is, and then reset, and then bring in an Ebon Hawk. I've done it lots of times where that's the key move. People don't think about healing on their first move. They just want to do try to go after their Razor Crest. Well, that's just pointless, because if you got target lock on there, you need to get that off, because then the AI is pretty much hosed. So yeah. But yeah, the Ebon Hawk is a damn good ship to bring in and really shut that stuff down. Sinfly says, my opponent has 4 GLs. Goes for offense, so I'm trying to block a zone. Yeah, it's fine. But that would be a team I would recommend putting on. You could even go, I mean, if he's going to go keep all of his GLs in, you can even put Jedi Luke in that team if you wanted to. Make it a little bit harder, but yeah. Ray Rock, yeah, Mary J was telling Braves fan Tan not to bring in Ebon Hawk as first reinforcement last night, and BFT was getting smoked. Yeah, I just don't understand. It's a proven commodity, the Ebon Hawk off the bench. Yeah. What else on 3? If you don't go first heal, just remember that your odds will improve. Yeah, absolutely. Hawthorne, bringing in Ebon Hawk stops the TLs with Shafe, which is why you win the race to the ultimate. You can occasionally have back RNG where your Houndstooth has buffing you, which will cause problems. Yeah, that can happen too. But I mean, the Shafe really helps with that. Yeah, you can still get bad RNG. I don't care what I've gone first and had a loss because I just couldn't land anything or do anything. You just have that one fight, one out of 100, where it's like, okay, the AI is determined to kick my ass. There's just nothing I can do about it. It just feels that way and seems that way. But you just saw there, I didn't land. I went first. I didn't land the lock, and then they did, and then but they didn't do enough damage on my Razor Crest. He wasn't below his threshold, so I'm like, okay, I don't need to heal here. I can still do my AoE and get my hits in, and which I did on the first move, but I didn't need to at that point because they went after Houndstooth a little bit more instead of the Razor Crest. But if they had gone all in on Razor Crest, I would have been like, okay, heal, bring in Ebon Hawk, and I still would have won that. And you saw, I did that, and then I just concentrated on Houndstooth, cleared him with Ebon Hawk, and just burned him down. I got to ultimate faster because as soon as you see those red things all over the top of their you're like, I got you. 9 times out of 10, you're going to win that fight. You know, it's just the way it is. I'll see if can I do another one here. I'll show it off. Now I do have a relic 9, but yeah, let me make sure I can attack these guys because I don't want to mess with their payouts and stuff. Can I check Kaliwali? I believe Kaliwali has a relic 9, so we'll see how it plays. What is your? You should be relic 9. Oh, you're relic 8. Okay. Not the best example, but he's one of the few that I'm going to make a max jump. I'm not just going to attack just to. When is your payout, Collie? Oh, yours is already passed. Okay, that's all right. So we'll do another one here. We'll do another fight here. All right. We get to go first. Now, if target lock lands, then I'm going all in. If it doesn't... All right, so that landed. I'm going to go say, okay, this is the perfect scenario if you go first. Do that. They're going to go after Houndstooth, so we avoid the big hits with him. He'll hit, but there's no target lock there. I'm still above the threshold, and he's about to die. So this fight's pretty much over once I do the AoE here with the other guy. So I don't have any target locks. We'll call Houndstooth because I want to clear well, it didn't do it because he died before the second hit can go in. And then once you bring Ebon Hawk in, I mean, yeah, and I want that crap off you, so we'll do that. Hitting you is not going to do anything. Well, we can go for it, but 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to land that. So we'll do this. Have a 4-3 advantage. That's not going to do anything. We're in the blue. They're not. So we just stay on Houndstooth and just... Oh, actually, we got lucky. He didn't stealth, so let's do this. Yeah, this one's over. And then I'll heal up Razor Crest. And then now this one's pretty much done. Yeah, this one's pretty much a done deal. We'll bring in, yep. The stun, that always lands. It's like, for reals? You guys have seen in both scenarios here when I've done ships where the RNG wasn't with me and the RNG was somewhat with me on this one, that you know, as long as you know what you know, when to use the abilities and stuff, when to use heals and things of that nature, then you'll be fine. Let me put this on auto. But yeah, Ebon Hawk is the key. Again, if I hadn't landed target lock on that guy and they got my Razor Crest like they did, I would have healed first, and then I would have been riding Razor Crest, or I'm sorry, Ebon Hawk, and then just protecting my ships and just focus down, get to my payout, and get to ultimate before they did. And they can't get to ultimate, you know, as you know, as Hawthorne said, bad RNG. Just nothing you can do with bad RNG. It happens. I mean, we've had those fights, and I think we've all had those fights where you're doing ships and you get the dodge 900 times in a row. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You just gotta just be like, okay, you know, Murphy's Law can't apply at any time against any of us, even the best of us. So, I mean, but yeah, Ebon Hawk is a must-have offensive reinforcement, whether you're doing mirror matches or even on defense. I love that ship on defense too. It really throws people off. You don't need any other reinforcements. Just the 5 bounty hunter ships in Ebon Hawk on offense or defense. Anything else is just a waste. It doesn't do anything. But you saw in that first fight that they brought in the Ebon Hawk first, which was they brought in the Ebon Hawk as the second reinforcement. So, and it made things difficult, but I mean, we already had it pretty much locked in at that point. Once I got Houndstooth with the chafe off, and the game crashed. Okay, there we go. All right, keep your questions coming in. Anything about your accounts? We'll do mini roster reviews. Why not? If you guys want me to look at something on your account, you can. There's nothing else going on. I'm just chilling with you guys today. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me about the game, put your questions in. You know the deal. Question. Put the word question for your actual question statement. Blah, blah, blah. If you want me to look at something in your account, you can. So you get ready for our next rounds of GAC. I'm hopeful when we get back into the game that by next GAC, I'm hopeful to have Aiden. She's about to be 6 stars, maybe 7 stars. I may think about investing in her just to get her done. And then we can start looking at Inquisitors. But I'm going to go free to play with Inquisitors. I'm not going to spend on them. But it's all about gear. We're definitely going to take Wampa up. So I want to have Fennec is the key. We have the Rebel Roundup or whatever coming in soon. I just need to get the pieces for these Inbittle cards. So we'll get her to Relic 7. Then she's pretty much squared away. We've done all the slicing on her match. She's only there just so I can get her to Relic 7. And then we can get that special offense higher. It's right under 11,000, but with Relic 7, she'll be like 12,000. That's the damage I want. Because against the Lord Vader team, it's working, and we are killing stuff, but it's just it's not quite hitting the way we want. Revenator, if you're banned, dude. You lost that privilege. So I don't even know why you're even thinking about doing that. You have not even tried to redeem yourself on that one. So everyone besides Revenator, who has abused me more than too many times with fake accounts, making my damn game spin, having to reload, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, looking at Eternal Twins stuff. Yeah, you're still on timeout on that one, Revenator. So you can put it in all you want, buddy, but for you, Revenator, if you want to donate some money to the Ranger J 1999 Bourbon Fund, sure, I'll have my game spin or look at Eternal Twins nonsense, but it's gonna cost you because I ain't playing that game with you anymore, buddy. I've learned my lesson. You have burned that bridge. The trust is no longer there with you, Revenator. I know better. Hawthorne says the worst RNG is if you go first and fail to land breach on your opponent, and then you fail to clear your own breach because of a whiff of a resist, but the opponent clears theirs. Yeah, it happens once in a while, even on those fights. But as long as you understand the mechanics and understand what could happen, you can still lose. But if you understand the mechanics, you have a much higher chance of winning and getting through it. So you saw in both scenarios, different things happened, but I adjusted on the fly on what I was doing when I used certain abilities, who I was attacking, and I was still able to pull it off. Not to say that Executor fights are not just poo-poo, they are. But if you know what's happening and understand the mechanics, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be fine. You know, even when I had a Relic 8 Piet and I was facing all those Relic 9s, they would go first, they'd go after my Razor Crest, and then I was like, okay, heal, because they went heavy into the Razor Crest. Heal, bring an Ebon Hawk, and then I would still get to pay out. You know, it was a lot harder task when you Relic 8 versus Relic 9. You can still do it, though. Revenator says, I think I still have some of that super fuel I used to burn that bridge. It went up like a Christmas tree. Ha! Very nice. Turkey. God bless you, Revenator. Orlando says, question, I'm now working on Dash Team, but now doubt to go for Iden. What is my best move? I still like Iden a lot. I mean, okay. But, I mean, at all levels, Iden's really good. You're forced to use something really good against Iden. If someone puts the Omicron on Wampa, hey, at least they're using it there. I always look at if someone's using something against certain teams, they're not using it against other things on my roster when I'm doing GAC. So that's why we get a lot of holds in GAC. The reason I went 1-2 last week is not because our defense didn't do its job. It's because one round I just completely misplayed the SLKR versus Lord Vader counter. If I'd done that, then we would have won. The other time was just got bad RNG with Luke. I mean, it's just the way it plays sometimes. You're just like, okay, that didn't quite go the way I wanted. We just could not just get the oomph that we needed to do it. Neil Venom, what's going on, buddy? Says the question, what about the trust with my accounts, Ranger? Neil Venom, I trust your stuff. I know, Neil Venom, that's different. See, Revenator just likes to troll my ass with just messing with me. You just are you doing your stuff and you're just sharing it. It's just hard to look at. It's a total different thing, Neil Venom. So, I mean, you just do stuff where I just have to look at 5 Hans, 5 Chewies, and a partridge and a pear tree. That's a different scenario than Revenator intentionally trying to sabotage my ass. So that's a whole different thing. You're not trying to sabotage me. You're just trying to be goofy and show off like the crazy stuff that you do. That's a different scenario altogether. Kaya, what's going on? Love the Kaya. So did they decide not to nerf Echelon? I saw they did silent buff to Executor last update. No, not as far as I understand they're doing anything with Echelon, but I mean the future, I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't think Echelon, there's no problems with Echelon as far as I'm concerned. I think Echelon is working just fine, and I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they don't need to touch Echelon. But then again, they have more data than I do. Maybe they see something that I don't, and a lot of times they do. So if they feel like they need to nerf Echelon, okay, I'm not going to be upset about it. I don't think they need to. I think it's working fine. It's working the way I thought it was supposed to. So, yeah. Brandon Richard says, I bet you could sell that super fuel for a small fortune today. That's true. Although, now that everything's calming down a little bit, gas is starting to go down a little. Last week, it was like, sweet mother of God. What the hell is this? Are we at the top of the hour? We are at the top of the hour. Let's go buy some stuff. Let's go use our stuff to buy things. That's for Pal. I'm not working on you yet. So there's nothing in there. We'll save our get. Let's see here. No. All right, let's check the mod store. No. All right. I don't need arrows. God knows I have a shit ton of arrows. Nope. What's this one? Crit damage, protect. Oh, that's a nice one. Damn it, I need to save my stuff, though. Crit damage, there's no potency on that one, though. But, God, that's a great tenacity starting. And protection. God. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh, my God. Ship currency is not something I want to use right now, because I do have ships to do stuff with. I'll be alright. For the skewers, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit for you guys for some more mod depression. That's the kind of guy I am. Well, you're not the only one that needs that, so I'm going to get those. Because I know Aiden will need those. And love you, Omega. But, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Get that. Alright, let's get this salvage out of the store. Have you completed the Java Galactic Challenge yet today? Yeah, up as far as we could. We can only get the tier 9 box. I just don't. My Javas are not good enough to complete these last 4 with the Java team. They just won't win, and there's no point of even doing it. If you can't get to tier 10, just go to tier. What do we do? Tier 6, and we got enough to have enough to get to the just underneath the tier 10. But I can't beat any of that, and to get the next one, I'd have to beat the next 4 levels, and I can't. So we'll take this a little bit less on this, but Monday we get the stuff from Conquest, so we'll have plenty of stuff to salvage and stuff. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'll take the tier 9 on that. All right, let me go roll this mod. Let's see if the sadness in my life will continue with this. Yeah, we did do that, Revenator. You missed the beginning of the stream. We beat so let me roll this mod. We did do the Ray Java one already, but we can't do the full Java team. Is really the points we're missing. All right, this is the mod we just purchased. Let's see if we can get something good. It's a really nice mod. This is a really nice one. If it doesn't hit speed, no. Well, let's see. Okay, it's double-digit speed, nice tenacity. It hit tenacity and protection. That's okay. I can handle those stats. I can do something with that. All right, that didn't turn out as bad as I thought I was going to be. Yeah, the Revenator. So yeah, we did do the Ray Java one for this one. So you can see the for the battles, we got everything. Well, if I can get to it, everything but complete the battle with the full team of Jawas, and then we just did the Jawa team up to tier 6 just to get the tier 9 crate. Really, you only need the tier 8 crate for the Omicrons and some of the stuff, but yeah, we got the tier 9. We just can't until I can work on the Jawas, which is still a little ways off because my plan is, again, you can see these characters here are either relic levels or mods or a little bit of both. Just as these guys up here for those reasons here. So Phoenix a priority, Dark Trooper to 8, Starkiller I need to finish up his mods, Mace's mods, Kylo's mods. Wampa's going to be, because I'm going to put the Omicron in him, but I got to get his relic level up and his mods sliced if we're going to use him. Dadbot is finishing his mods. First Order Officer because of the ship as mods, but these other characters are characters we're either farming like Iden. So she's Stars, Gear, 2 Relic, and same thing with these 3, B2, POW, and Magma as well. So I'm just going to be rounding out teams for a little bit. Once we get those done, I want to get the Geos up and running and finish up the Rebel Fighters. Well, actually, the Rebel Fleet team. We want to get that up. So I'm going to finally get Akbar up and all them. And so one step at a time, but I want to get these done too for the teams that we're using. Maximus question. A lot of people have been speculating another half of the road ahead might be coming because Crumb was not in the video with Dojo. What are your thoughts? That could be the case. I don't know. When it comes to the road ahead, I don't have any insight. Now, I do know that Crumb has been dealing with a lot. He's about to be a papa right now. So whenever he's about to have a baby. So his life's a little bit in turmoil right now. Any time now that baby should be coming if it hasn't come already. I haven't heard any news yet about the baby front, and I know he is excited, and I know we're all excited for him. So he's a little bit dealing with some stuff right now, and that is totally understandable. And that could be the case because yeah, we usually do see Crumb on there, but yeah. So, we'll wait and see. Eth is not a character that I'm even remotely working on right now. Their Revenator. Sorry, it's just not. I kind of think the ones we have up here are a little bit more important than Eth Koth. Might want to just get those done first before you do Eth Koth. Mace for sure. I need to get his mods done. And we put the set that we want on him, but I got to slice his mods up. So I want to get crew done first because I want his ship up and running. And then Echelon, of course, we want to get him done priority because, again, ship for the First Order fleet, which we saw works very well against the Negotiator. We did that the other day, the last GAC round. And we'll do it again here because we're going to use Echelon versus the Negotiator. It works really, really well. Qui-Gon says Qui-Gon Jinn says happy Friday, Ranger and Skewers. Happy Friday to you. Eth greater than Wampa in a solo match. Okay. I'll have the Omicron Wampa in my corner, and you take Eth in yours, and let's see who's going to win, Revenator. I'm going to bet money on the Wampa. Why? Because Eth can't do a damn thing. He's going to get whomped. You know this to be true, Revenator. So you control all you want. The truth is the truth. And the truth shall set you free. All right. Yeah, keep your questions coming in. If you want me to look at anything, you can. I'm just chilling for today. We'll go a little bit while longer here. It's Friday. It's time to enjoy the weekend. You guys deserve it. I know you guys have been out there working hard. So, we just talking SWGOH stuff, having fun, things of that nature. Gary M says, happy Friday, party people. Party people. What's going on, Gary M? What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here hanging out with us. Wampa still should solo a GL. A Galactic Legend. And he did. Good old Wamps kicked the crap out of us. I couldn't believe when I watched it. When you guys told me that, I was like, what? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh no, he is. But that was such a one-off, though. But C just couldn't, and it's a smart play. It really is. C can't link, he can't get to ultimate, and if you don't have the characters to stop Womps, man, with that tenacity and buffs, and you get yours high enough, absolutely. Maybe for a Gear G6 ETH, but anything above G7 and no Relic 9 Omicron Wampa could stand a chance. Okay. You live in your dream world. With his new kit out, even without the Omicron, he still is ugly. Wamps is still, they overpowered that fool. He's taking on Mon Mothma teams, dude. Think ETH Cot's gonna stand a chance? Womp's Omicron is his kit's gross now, just ridiculous. This is sick ass Omicron. And just C's not really meant for defense, so the devs mentioned that if you put C into it's kind of your own fault if Wampa stuff steamrolls him. Yeah, I disagree with that statement, Androzani. I'm sorry. A Galactic Legend is a Galactic Legend. As much pain and suffering that the player base goes through to get these characters, these Galactic Legends, I don't think any marquee character or anything of that magnitude should solo. We're not talking a full team here. We're talking on solo a GL. I'm with Poby on this. The devs, sorry, I disagree with them. C on defense does work quite well. You can put some teams together and he can do quite well on defense. We've actually had holds with C on defense because we do the right team with him. He's not as good on defense as, say, some of the other GLs. That is a fact, but he can be quite effective on defense. So, yeah. But then again, you can beat any GL on defense with GLs and other characters and teams, right? SLKR can still be beat by Janet, Revan, and Luke, and Gas can take out Ray teams. So I don't think the GLs are the be-all, end-all stuff, but I don't think a solo character should be able to take out a Galactic Legend 5-man team. It's not like solo C versus solo Womps. This was a 5-on-1 situation, and Womps ate that ass. He kicked them in the head. People said Nest was broken. Wampa said hold my beer. That's true. Because it's a cheap counter, Androzani. So a character like Womp that you can use in that circumstance, it's one character, one thing of resources that can take out a team of 5 resources. People are upset not just about that, but like the Momo team with Kyle Katarn. You know, if you think about the investment in that team and the relics and things of that nature, I mean, this is a relic team, and you have Kyle Katarn, which is a really good character, and Womps can go in there and just eat the shit up. You just eat it up. Iden too. Iden, you have to put the Omicron on, and you get the team relic up, and in a high relic, Wampa goes in there and just womps it. I mean, you know, it's like, he's not a GL. It's not like I'm using SLKR to solo Iden. That's a different thing. You know, this is a Womp. So yeah, I'm not the. You've basically told the people that made that investment that their investment was a waste of time. No, and I agree, Androzani. It wasn't the best seed lineup, but there should be no scenario in any world where a Galactic Legend with 4 other characters should lose to his solo Wampa. It's just that I draw a line in the sand at certain points, and that's one of them. I just think that's just silly. And yeah, and Loki stuff is like Relic 9 and stuff. So it's not like it was even lower relics and stuff. This was a maxed team, too. Yeah, it could have been a different lineup, but still. I just not a big fan of Womps. I mean, I get it. It's Wampa, but I mean, damn, he's really eating right now, and I don't know if they're going to change that because it's pissing off a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not talking about teams, right? We're not talking about, and the thing is, we're not talking about teams here. We're not talking about like a team of characters beating another team of characters. Could somewhat make the argument against GLs. Again, there are GL counters that are non-GL counters, and I'm actually for that. Um, but yeah, Womps. Sorry, I want Womps to be good, but damn, he's really good right now. That's why I'm putting the Omicron on. I mean, why wouldn't I? I mean, mean, if I can clear a Mon Mothma team and get 68 banners and go eat, or do the same thing with Iden because you can't stop Womps. I mean, yeah. No, I think they'll address that Pubby one. They'll put some kind of wording in there. We'll just have to deal with it. Now the Iden and teams and the Momo teams, sure. But yeah. But yeah, the C counter that was there yesterday, my goodness gracious. That's excessive. And yeah, but Echelon just makes a team that's really good already that people are using Andrew Zani. The Echelon is a different story. And I think the Echelon is fine because it just helps an existing team become better and be able to punch up above its a little bit above its weight. It was already doing that. I mean, we already saw people with high first order teams already take out negotiators. So Echelon just helps you beat Executors, and I think Executor needs a counter. That's a full team of characters though, with a ship that helps amplify what they're doing. This is a solo character. I mean, it goes outside the bonds of, you know. I mean, sorry, you're not gonna convince me of this one. They could nerf it, Quiet John. But CG talked about non-GL teams not countering GLs, which is why Watt, Vader, Gas, and GL got nerfed. Why is Vader countering Rey different than GG or JML Gas countering Rey? It's not. People took that as they're nerfing because they don't want the big one was Vader and Watt. Those two got nerfed, but Jedi Luke and Gas did not get nerfed. In fact, they got more powerful. And I don't have a problem, as I said, as a team of characters, especially with legendary characters like Gas and Luke taking out GLs. They should be able to punch a little bit above the rate if you're using certain characters. Again, a different argument altogether. And I don't have any problems with any of those counters whatsoever. They work great. I think we need more counters. This is not a team of investment of characters or adding a piece to a team to make it better so it can do a little bit better. We're talking about a single character that's not even like in the level of Luke or Gas that's going in there that just can solo a Galactic Legend. Although special circumstances apply. That's the problem. Brandon Richards says it's hard to be mad that Wampa does things solo when he's designed to do things solo. No, I'm not. I disagree. I don't have any problem with Wampa going around eating everybody and taking out what he does. But when it comes to Galactic Legends, I mean, that's kind of shitty. It just is. I use First Order to be Executor before Echelon. Just need to turn the AoE first, but get to 90% of the tone. Yeah, you can do it. I mean, people were using that. I invested a lot of tunes into my GL, yet GG or Palps with Mark can counter my JML easily. Yeah, but I mean, you look at the team that you're using, and Palps is technically a legendary character. And again, you add a piece like Mary Jade with the team, and it's not a guarantee. That's still a tough fight, even with the other counters. If they have the right team down, you ain't doing that, buddy. Sorry, you're just not. If they've got like some cleansers on that team, you're in trouble. It depends. It's just certain circumstances. But again, I don't have a problem with that at all. And I think there should be counters, but solo counters that are at Wampa's level eating GLs, I don't know. You guys should be upset about that more than you are. If you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. No, they probably just need to reword the wording on the GLs for Womps, so yeah. Lee, Thrawn got nerfed against GLs. That hurts Thrawn's viability a lot. No, I disagree. I think he can't do anything against GLs, but Thrawn's viability is still really good. Thrawn, yeah, he can't. I mean, Fracture against a GL doesn't work, but Fracture against everybody else really kicks the shit out of him. So I still think Thrawn's a fantastic character. He's still really good. Still top character for me. He's super versatile, super viable. I mean, I think Thrawn's really good. He just can't. The Fracture just can't affect GLs. So that's the only thing. C is the cheapest GL to get. Andrew Zani, you are talking trash now. C is not the cheapest one to get. He has got he is one of the few that has a lot of Relic 7s and stuff on it that most. He ain't cheaper than Ray and SLKR. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, the requirements for C and it's pretty up there. It's not as high as say GMK or Lord Vader, but he's like right behind those two for the amount of relic sevens and stuff you need for that team. High relics for C. Chris Paul C needs to add a mechanic that places Link or equivalent if any. Oh yeah, that could be a thing. I like that, Chris Paul. Wampa is hardly a guarantee, at least from what I've seen. I've seen far more times outs and wins, but perhaps I'm missing something. No, it's just if you invest in the Wampa, again, people are up in arms about it. About once you get Wampa with the Omicron and high relics, that taking out high relics, Mon Mothma teams, stuff like that. And then the thing that happened yesterday where you didn't have Malik on the team with C, you just had a bunch of Sith, and Womps just ate that shit alive, dude. It was crazy. He doesn't require you to build a fleet like SLK or no relic 8s, and you don't have to build a million journeys like with Luke. Yeah, but there's different stuff. So let's look at the requirements for C. I mean, you're going to bring it up. I'm going to pull them up right now. And the pieces also link into other characters. So let's see what you need for requirements for C. Palpatine Relic 7, Darth Vader Relic 7, Roguard Relic 3, that's not bad. Piet, that's, oh god, Relic 5 on Piet. But Piet is eventually when you're going to go for Executor anyway. Krennic Relic 4, was such a waste. Sidious Relic 7, Sith Marauder Relic 7, that's 4 Relic 7s right off the bat. 4. You need the TIE Bomber at 6 stars. You need Jedi Anakin at Relic 7. That's 5 Relic 7s. You need Thrawn at Relic 6. He is much more expensive than, say, a Rey or an SLKR. Just those 5 characters alone at Relic 7 put him on the top. And then Thrawn at Relic 6. There's a bunch of Relic 5s. Now, there are some Relic 3s and 4s in there, and those are nice. But those are... You can get those no problem, but all those Relic 7s and that 6 really make him expensive, man. Yeah, but in that team, if I'm not mistaken, Brandon, you're using Dad Bod Boba Fett, which is a key component of that team, and he's a character that is a conquest character. No, yeah, Krennic is crap. The Duke is Relic 6 as well. I forgot about that one. Maul, Krennic, Maul. Piet, you're going to eventually want for we always talk about how C is related to the Executor and stuff. And it's nice to get Veers and Stark out of there because you get into the Imperial Trooper team. There are some really good relics in here, but they are high, man. So that's 5 Relic 7s and 2 Relic 6s? Yeah. Personally, 2 more Relic 7s are far cheaper than farming the ships required for Rey and SLKR. What do you mean? The capital ships? It's no different than farming the Imperial TIE Bomber to upgrade to 6 stars. I mean, that's an easy ship. That's just time. That's a free-to-play ship. The other two, and you get those in an event. I mean, you just got to give them, the 5 stars on those ships? So... I think the ship argument just kind of that equals out. You still need. They all require a ship. It's just which ship they require. Actually, Krennic's Omicron is not too bad. It makes him a lot better than he was. What else? 3, but he's still like, damn, where are you using him, man? Krennic's just one of those pieces. Like, no, I'm just not interested. And I've got him done, but he just sits there. He's one of those characters that, he's got his Omicron. It's got some value. It's better than it was before, but it's like, ugh. But yeah, C's requirements are the 3rd most highest in the game for relics and characters and stuff like that. TIE Bomber is 1 ship. You have to build fleets for them. It's more resource. You have to farm more ships. I mean, Angelzani, you can make all the arguments you want. I'm just not going to agree with you on this, buddy. I respect your opinion, but the 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 overall requirements for C are just higher. They just are. Relic 7 is not just something you just say, oh, it's just Relic 7 and 6. Those are big deals, dude. Yeah, nobody does want to put Death Trooper and Krennic. Respect where you're coming from, Andrew Zani, but I just disagree on that. When I'm telling people what to do and when I tell them the farm stuff, I mean, um, we we need more troopers, so I'm going to pull Death from Iden. Yeah, I agree. And don't get me wrong. I mean, C is really, really good. I mean, he is a phenomenal offensive character. Um, and because of the requirements, you saw some of the requirements there with C. It can lead you to a lot of times we tell people when they farm C, you know, you go executor, you go bounty hunters, you go imperial troopers, right? Because that gets you all those pieces. And there's pieces from C's that you can start with Piet, Stark, and Veers. That leads you to the trooper team. That also leads to executor, which will lead you to bounty hunters. So it's a good way to go. But yeah, it's pricey. Relic 7, I don't know about how easier they are to get. I mean, taking someone to Relic 7 is still I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but it's still a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm about to take Fennec up, and, you know, the Zimbital cards are not, they're easier to get, they're a lot easier to get your hands on, but it's still a pain in the ass to get. On defense, I would say so. On offense, C is one of the probably the best offensive characters in the game. Lord Vader is probably the weakest, and I hate to say it, but Lord Vader is just not performing like it is. I mean, there's too many counters to Lord Vader out there. But even on offense, Lord Vader is kind of wonky. C on offense, it just if you've got him modded correctly, he can take out most stuff. He's going to neuter JML. He neuters Ray if done correctly. He can do a lot of stuff on offense. Yeah, on defense, but I mean, the team I run on defense just to protect him, and it does pretty well. Um, but yeah, I agree. I think on defense he's one of the weaker ones. Absolutely, I'll give you that. I'll give you that point. But on offense, his value, shit. When you go in there with just C watts armor and a tank, and go kick the crap out of any GL you pretty much like, other than GMK, then that's pretty damn good. Hell, you can even take out SLKRs, and that's a counter to him because you're controlling the AI. Is stupid. But I'm gonna say overall performance, Lord Vader is a weaker GL than C is right now. Lord Vader needs some buffs, man. They need to rethink his stuff. He's got some problems with that kit and his overall performance. He can be really good, but I mean, for the amount of that we put in there, I mean, if you compare him to JMK, you know, Lord Vader ain't even sniffing JMK's level. JMK is still the meta right now. He's still the best GL, period, hands down. But you know what? Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and that's okay. Yeah, yeah, you know he's good. Well, hell, I hope you are. I think we looked at your kit there, Anjizani. You better stay on target, young man. I'll find you. Chris Paul Krennic would be more useful. He had the Imperial Trooper tag. I know it doesn't make sense, but Piet doesn't either, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. You make a fair point there, Chris Paul. I don't know. Krennic, though, you just, yeah, we'll have to see what they do with him. Lord Vader is a Ray counter. It can be. Lord Vader on offense is really good, too. Don't get me wrong, but on defense, just, mm-mm. Yeah, tags don't need to make sense. This is SWGOH. But even if he did have the Imperial Trooper tag, his kit, like, where am I going to use him? Just the synergy. It's like, you know, because the two teams I'm running with the Troopers with Iden, right? Can't use him there because he's got a leadership. I'm pretty sure he does, right? So he can't be used with the Iden team. Let me go to Imperial Troopers and make sure I'm not talking on my ass here on Krennic. Let me make sure. Where are you? Oh, he's not Imperial Troopers, he's Empire. Good day. Yeah, he does have leader, so you can't use him with Iden. And if you had Imperial Trooper, so he could be used with Iden. You can put him with the Imperial Trooper team, but what do you really want to take out of the Imperial Trooper team you're using that's going to bring value to that team? You know, like, I'm not going to take out Piet. I'm not taking out Veers. You know, I mean, Death or Range, we use him there instead of that one. Okay, but you still, I still want Piet. I still want Veers. You know, I definitely want Dark Trooper. You know, maybe Death and Krennic as a combination, but then, you know, I don't know. I don't think he helps enough with that team to take out Darth Revan's and stuff that I use it for. So, yeah. Stark is a nice piece there, Adrazani. Nicely done, sir. Yeah, the one piece that I think for C, and I agree with your point there, what else 73 for looking at, like, for defense, right? I put C on defense, but what am I adding there? Piece the three Sith, Maul can do the days, and Duke can do the stuns, and Sidious does his stuff. Those are nice pieces, but Malik is the key. Malik really shuts down a lot of crap that can be used against C. And it'd be nice to have him with the Darth Revan team, but I can still have a very effective Darth Revan team without Malik on there. And he really does quite well under C. So if you want to shut down a lot of shit that people will try to use on defense with C because of the synergy that they have, that's a nice one to have. And you can mix and match some of this other Sith here too. This is just the one I'm running with. There's no wrong answer. No Cook. Krennic is a Tusker Raider. He's on the bench, kind of. Andrew Zoni says, I'm personally going to use him for offense. I have GML for defense. Yeah, you can go GML and defense. The thing that I notice is that for the people that are, for how you're facing it, people are not putting down Ray as much. A lot of the two teams that I'm seeing, especially with the efficiency fighters at Kyber 1 here, is they'll put down Vader and they'll put down GMK, but they're not putting down anything else. So C doesn't really do much against either of those two characters. He can do some good work against Lord Vader, but at the end of the day, SLK is just a harder counter, and so is GML for those two teams, which I see a lot of. So we're kind of like, all right, we're not really seeing a lot of Rays, and even if we did, we can mix and match, and I can use my new Fennec team once I get that up and running to kill Lord Vader, and then move SLKR over to Ray because we know we can counter her. And then GML will be for GMK. So, yeah, Malik does have tenacity down, and that's the thing that Malik really, yeah. But yeah, so there's a reason why we do that. There's method to the madness to the defensive teams that we have here. Some thoughts went into these teams and stuff. All right. We did mod depression. We did that. Good discussion, though. Good discussion. So, we move along in our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes journey. We'll see what happens. We'll see how everything plays out. Who's tagging me in Discord? Scribbles! Princess Scribbles is streaming. Hey. No, Troopers will not work against Malik. A lot of counters do not work once you have C Malik down. A lot of that shit goes out the window, Poby. Doesn't mean SRKR can't go in there and kick the shit out of him still. He still can. Or one of the other GLs. Hell, even Starkiller, I've used Starkiller against a C Malik team and be like, didn't quite kill C, but he was just there. I just missed getting his ass with the Starkiller team. He got the ultimate. I was like, damn it. Oh, so close. But that was an easy cleanup with Geos. It's like, okay, go get him, boys. But I like that. See, this is the thing that I literally love is thinking about these kind of things here. And I think the more stuff that we have to think about these, our full roster being used for like what we're going to use where and what teams we're going to place and things that I like that. The more chess moves we have, the better. As I said, the only two things that I just, the Wampa thing kind of threw me off, but I'm okay with Wampa soloing. It's what he's designed to do. Like, I understand the point of like Iden and the Mothma teams because of the investment in it. But okay, I can take that one. Not GLs, but Womps should be able to Womps. It just adds another piece to the board and stuff. But I'm with you on that, Poby. GL should not be soloed by any character that is not a legendary GL level. I just don't understand. That shouldn't happen. That cheapens everything that everybody has busted their ass doing. I want counters. Trust me, I want lots of counters. And I don't think GLs... If you have a full team and you can counter something, I don't care what the GL is. So if it has a counter, it has a counter. Plain and simple. So, and I think the more we have, the better, because it just makes it a more interesting match. But yeah, I'm with you on that one, Poby. This the Wampa stuff. So, but we've had a discussion. People have had their thoughts on it. So let's leave it at that. We'll agree to disagree on that. What's up, Keegan? So obligatory. Did you test your Wampa? Of course, I tested Wampa. I didn't run into those kind of scenarios with Womps. So I knew how good Womps was going to be. Again, so when we test stuff, there's kind of a baseline that we expect for the character. Our biggest thing is like, and you guys can see about all the characters that we've tested. I've been testing every single character that's come in this game. So Kenobi, Cat, Lord Vader, Maul, all the new characters for Starkiller, down the line, all the marquees, all this stuff I test, right? The biggest thing that I'm concerned about when I'm getting, how it does the overall kit function and work. How good is it? Is it a good investment for the players, and is it going to add stuff, right? The Wampa Omicron, I looked at it briefly because I was testing other stuff, and I did play around with it, and I was having fun with it. It never even occurred. I mean, I tried against a couple GL teams and got my ass kicked. I'm like, well, that's not going to, because I'm going to go the first thing. Like, well, the first thing I do when I get a new character is put on a team. Like, how effective is it against Galactic Legends? How good is it against the meta stuff? Right? How good is it against CLS and this and that? And look at it. But as much as I test, I can only do so much, and I'm just hoping that the kit works. So you look at it really hard, see if there's anything wrong with it. A lot of times, you guys don't know this. We had Crumb on, we talked about it. Before it comes out, the testers already looked at stuff and said either that's too much or that's not enough. We try to balance it out so that when it gets out to you guys, it's doing good work. It's doing really good. And for the most part, the characters are doing a lot of good stuff, even at lower stars for you guys. And that's kind of what we hope for as testers, that the kits work, that you guys enjoy the characters and they feel iconic. So, so we do the best we can, but then it gets out in the world and you guys get your hands on it, and you just have an opportunity when you have that many people doing stuff with the character that, really, really do some crazy stuff. Yeah. Sometimes we just miss things that you guys catch. I'm going to be taking my Gideon and Dark Trooper to relics for Rancor while I'm working on C. No, that's a really good, I like that, Andrew Zani. Chris Paul says, I vote for CQ. Now there's a one turn and I like to deal with balance issues. Oh my God. Yeah, Gideon, get him to Relic 0. I mean, if you want to make him a little bit more survivable, no higher than Relic 3, but yeah. As long as you get the speed on him and you get the mods on him, you should be okie dokie. Phase 2 team, yeah, that's fine. You just run the troopers. You don't even need to summon the rocket trooper. You're talking about for TB, yeah. Or the raid, if you want to do it for the raid too. CPIT. Wolfman says, TGIF Ranger and Skewers TGIF, buddy. What's going on? We're just chilling, having some good discussions today on a Friday. Hoping everyone's getting ready to celebrate their Friday. And have a good day. I got to go run some errands and be kind of chilling a little bit today, which is fine. I've had a lot of streams here in the last week, so it'll be nice. Kind of like my little calm before the storm, because tomorrow I got 3 streams to do. So I'll have the Jedi Academy, of course. We'll have the lunch stream, or not the lunch stream, the GAC stream, and then I never know the GAC because Thing could get with me tonight. Let's do GAC. Like, We usually do it right after Jedi Academy. Then I'll take a break, and then we'll have Dungeons and Dragons. Stream is running fine. I think everybody could be your net there, Poby. I'm not seeing any issues. I'm not getting anything on my end saying anything's messing up, and I'm watching the stream live, and I usually do that to see if there's any spinning or anything like that. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's just it's either OBS, sometimes it's YouTube where YouTube's having the issues, and then sometimes it could be the person. So yeah, it's just refresh it, Poby. That's right. I don't run the stream in very high definition so people can watch it. Which I could increase the level, but I'm like, no, 720. We'll leave it at that. Unless they change it to 1080 without me knowing. That happens all the time. I get stuff happening all the time when updates happen. It's like, oh, I didn't know you ninja'd me on that. Well, what the hell? Could definitely use some more of those. What am I missing? I know Magma's the next one. What are the... I'm doing these one at a time. So I know I need Chirotex. I'll farm those today. All right, we need those. Christ. We need... Yeah, we're going to need all this stuff. Magma's he's a dirty, dirty boy. He needs some stuff there. Don't have enough get. We'll get some here soon. Yeah, he's a dirty boy. Acquiring all this stuff. I want to get Magma done, and then the item team will have that up and running soon. But yeah, he's a little pricey on the gear there. It'd be funny if I hadn't done Relic 9, which I'm glad I did, but Magma. Gas Puppy was scawed by her internet service. Well, I feel bad for her internet services. They're about to get they're about to get the wrath of Poby, and that's never a pleasant experience. Again, legally. All right, keep your questions coming in, guys. We're just chilling today. I'm just doing stuff in game. There's not much to do. We did the events. We did the challenge. I don't have any conquest. JC will kick off when it does. I'll keep a lot of the same stuff I put down previously. We'll see how it goes. Our opponent is an efficiency fighter, so I'm hoping our new defense can slow that down a little bit. But then again, every time I get someone that they usually go heavier defense, or they were heavy defensive players, sometimes they get scared. They look at our roster and then they go full efficiency. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, I just can't win. That's all right. It makes it more difficult. It makes it more difficult. And that's all right. We like the challenge. Again, I've got my 6 wins for GAC. I'm what, 6-4, 7-3, whatever I am. I've got my wins that I need to stay in Kyber 1. And as I said, as long as I get that and maintain my winning record, GAC is fine with me. I don't have anything to prove. You know, I just like to have fun with GAC and think about it and talk about it with you guys and do the counters and stuff like that. So you guys can see what's going on. Can't be Lord Vader now. Yeah, that one's still a tough one to get through for a lot of people. I mean, I could just tell you what I did. Of course, I use JMK. You can mirror it. You can use JMK. You can use Troopers. You can do SLKR Cheese. I think for the inventory, we have 2 leaders resolves on. I didn't really change this at all. I went with stacking offense and trench, critical formation, offensive buffs, leaders resolves. There's some other ones, and there are some videos out there, Andrew Zani, you can check out. I know Skelltrix and some other people have some stuff about different teams and comps you can use that maybe can help you out. I'm not playing around with it. I went there with the JK team with all this crap and just burned Maul down and burned that team down as quickly as possible. The stacking offense ones really made a difference because with all the buffs that Kenobi's getting and stuff, I mean, that really bumps up their damage quickly to where you can take that out. What's on the schedule tomorrow for Jedi Academy? No, just the same old Liboka. We're just going to have people on and we'll just... I don't schedule anything topic-wise. We talk about it in the beginning just so it gives me... It's like a little intro into what we're doing. I just let the content creators kind of share their thoughts about the week, about what they're seeing in SWGOH, just as a stopgap between the intro when I say, all right, Jedi Academy starting, and giving my little spiel. Let them talk about a little bit what they're seeing in SWGOH and their thoughts, and then we get your questions. And that's the biggest thing, is getting to your questions. So I don't really have anything scheduled for GSA. It's just our Jedi Academy. It's just like, okay, what do you guys want to ask? Because that's really, it's all about you guys. So, and that's just to have them on there to answer your questions. You beat it with JML and Jenna Ankin for the healing immunity. It's a possibility, yeah. Padme plus massively overpowered. Lost with GL's one with Padme. Yeah, if you can get the massively overpowered one, that'll help tremendously too. Stack up the discs so you can use massively overpowered. That'll help tremendously too. And if you want massively overpowered, what do you have to do for that one? Off the top of my head, I can't remember if that was Kenobi Luke. No, it's critical over. I think it was. He gives you. Yeah, it's who gives you the massively overpowered? Is it to defeat Lord Vader in? Yeah, so you have to do the 100 kills with either Jedi Luke or Darth Vader combination. I mean, massively overpowered is nice, but I just at that point when I get to it, I haven't really gotten to that point with those two characters. So I just go in there with the disc and the team that I have. But everybody's going to use a different strategy to do it and to beat it. But as long as I get the red crate, I don't care what I got to do. I'm there. I got the reward, and that's fine. That's fine by me, man. Trust me, that is OKK with me. That's OKK with old Ranger J 1999. Let me tell you, folks. So, Magma, you need the other damn. Which ones do you take, pal? Just thinking along ahead. No, not those. Right, you take the shock prods. Okay, so the shock prods for you. B2, because I'm going to get you to relic here. What do you need? One or the other. No, you need the keypads as well. Okay, so I got to farm some dark side nodes for a little bit here for Magma and B2. Powell's pretty close, so we'll get him done eventually. It's got to the point where the stress isn't worth it. It's not. It never should be, Andrew Zani. If you can't beat it, you can't beat it. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You play the game the way you want to play. There's no right or wrong answer on that. Trust me, I get it. There's people that conquest. There's people in GAC, man, that are just like, no, I'm just not interested. I'll just take what crystals I get, and they're just not a thing that they're interested in doing. They care more about TW. They care more about TB and raids and stuff like that. Everybody's different in how they approach what they like and what they don't like in the game. If you don't want to do something, you shouldn't have to do it. You shouldn't, and if you're okay with getting less rewards and just taking what you get, then that's fine. I totally get it, man. You're gonna make those choices. Something, it's just like, okay. There's stuff I do in this game not because I want to, because I just because I need to. If I'm going to be a streamer and show stuff, I mean, that's why I do mods all the time and religiously work on my account, because you guys are going to ask me questions. You guys are going to look at my stuff, and I got to be on point with what if I'm going to discuss something, I have to have some way to back up what I'm saying. So there's that aspect of it. But yeah, when it comes to GAC crystals, I just enjoy GAC. Now I don't enjoy, and then some part of TW is okay, but TB raids, no. And the only one I'm really interested, the only two raids the other two are sins, but we got 11 minutes. We can do the Sith Triumphant. We'll do that today. Before I get out of here, we'll go do the Sith Triumphant raid. And I really, as long as I get good rewards from that. But that's just because I want the rewards from it. I want good rewards from C-Pit. I want good rewards from the Sith Raid, because that just gives me the gear and stuff that I need for these characters. So anything I can get my bloody hands on, I do it. Not that I enjoy doing those, I just don't. TB, I don't enjoy TB. But I go in there and buzz my ass and try to get it done, because it's for the guild, better rewards. As much as I hate doing the same fight over and over again, I'll do it because, okay, I do this, it's helping out the guild, and great. They're getting the rewards for the stars and stuff. So, you just suck it up. Mods, I can't stand mods. I hate mods. I hate modding. But I will bust my ass and do it to make sure that I got the mods I need for these characters and stuff to make them more effective. So, yeah, you play GAC because of the crystals, but you don't enjoy it. Enjoy Race, TB, and TW. See? There you go. You don't enjoy GAC. You do what you need to do. Again, you do what you need to do so you can go enjoy these other stuff that you do enjoy in Drazonic. That's just the way you got to approach the game. We do the stuff, and I do mods and everything so I can be more effective in the stuff that I want to do. It's just like, you got to put in that work. so that when you are into those modes and stuff that you really enjoy, you can go enjoy them more. And that's the way you should approach it. That's the way I approach it. Trust me, getting my ass kicked rolling mods is it's tiresome. But you do it because it makes your characters better. It makes your overall performance better. It helps your guild. You just do better overall. And I'm okie dokie with that. And Ethereum War says I don't play raids. That's fine. There's people I know that don't. They just go in there and take the rewards, and then whatever they get, they get. If I wasn't so hard charging on some of these characters and needing some of these pieces, I wouldn't. Like Heroic Sith Raid it's just what it is. I go in there with SLKR and the team, which I'm having to bring forward again. What is the team that we used last time? It was SLKR. It was First Order Officer. It was Hux. It was Hermie Yoda and Thrawn. Yeah. So we'll use that team again. You actually like working on mods? Some people do, and I get it. It is nice, though, when you start getting a lot of good mods, and then you can look at your stuff and be like, yeah, it's getting there. And you can have the order of your characters and mods and things of that nature. It is a nice feeling. But it's an endless cycle. It's an endless cycle. It really is. I've just been jaded by the Illuminati, Andrew Zani. I've been jaded too much by the Illuminati and the Swevens and stuff like this. Like, I can go get some crystals right now and do Seven Sister. I'm not going to. Why? Because I don't. No, sir. And it's not that I haven't had good luck with mods. I mean, I have a ton of really good mods. It's just, in our stream, you guys know the deal. We've hit, 30? We're going for 37 that every time I've rolled a mod on stream, we've just never got to that next 20. Everything I've hit has mainly been off stream, and it's like, really? I'm not on stream and I roll a 20. Really? So, that's why I think it's a conspiracy. It's treason, then. All right, so we'll do the raid at the top of the hour, and then we'll wrap it up. So keep your questions coming, get your comments coming in. Anything you want me to look at, you are more than welcome to ask. That's what I'm here for today, guys. We're just chilling out. It's TGIF, baby. It's time to get the weekend started. I know you guys have been out there busting your ass doing good things. So, hell yeah. Get your ass out there and enjoy yourselves. You guys deserve it. I know you guys have been busting your butt. Have fun. Live life. Enjoy yourself. Lee Books, this may be a dumb question, but is skill points based on just the win or how you win? No, I think it's just based off how you win, or if you win or not, right? It has nothing to do with how much you win by. I think the matchups in the rounds can be affected by your placement of who you face by how much you win by will dictate say you win your first round, you get placed 1 to 4, how many points did you score and stuff like that might be affected, but I don't think it affects. As far as I understand, skill rating is just based off whether you win or lose. I could be wrong on that. Jeremy spoken says bought the relic mat calendar for the Zen bits. Oh, I haven't looked at that. Well, what is that old calendar? Let me go take a look at that calendar there, boy. Let me look here. Is there a calendar for them Zen biddles? Well, let me get my free bronzium first. No, I don't want those lights. No, bad. No. Calendar. Relic enhancement calendar. What do you get? Some biddles. You get some of that. That's not bad. How many some biddles you get? 5, 10. So you get a whole piece, and then you get 8, 10. That's not bad for $9.99 for all those pieces. That's not bad. I can see you getting that. Yeah, not too shabby. I'm okay with that. That's actually pretty nice. Reinforcement relic bundle. No. I mean, it's a good bundle. I'm just not going to spend $30 on a pack like that. Okay. What else is out there? The injector. That's not bad, actually. That's actually really good. Yeah, those aren't bad. $20. Yeah, those aren't too shabby. I should probably roll $12.99 just to get just to see if we can get those last pieces for. I need 9 more to make that ship 5 stars. Think about it. I have 8 days to think about it. And then Seventh Sister. Nobody cares says conspiracy is completing Lord Vader in Sector 4, including 3 marks. The server dropped, didn't get credit for the win, but lost the 10% stamina. That is some Illuminati stuff right there. Nobody cares. That's a little strange if you ask me. My. Could be a conspiracy. All right, we'll get ready for the Sith raid here. So I'll just sit. Oh, let me just send the main screen because I'll get the notification from the guild, which I think I just did. It says, let me see if it's got the. It does. Sith raid is going live. Yep, there it is. So we'll get ready for the Sith raid. We'll go do the Sith rating, then we'll get on out of here. I'll give you time to answer questions, stuff like that. Starts in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. We'll run the team. We'll try to get good rewards. See if we can get some good rewards today for the Sith raid. So we can get our characters up and running. And it's the same fight over and over and over again. Yeah, the Illuminati is a thing, Chris Paul. We know the mod Illuminati, the SWGOH Illuminati. They're all interlinked. They watch the stream and they make sure that I don't get nice things on the stream when I'm playing with you guys. Once in a while, they throws a bone and we lose our minds for about 5 minutes because I hit something crazy, and then yeah. Sorry, it's just the way it works. And I have no one to blame but myself. Yeah. The Illuminati use me as an example of holding everybody down, and that's okay. I accept it. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I've accepted my fate. All right. We got 3 minutes, so just chilling. If you guys have any questions, stuff, or anything like that, feel free to ask. We're gonna hit the Sith raid hard today. Not much else going on, so I might as well do it. Wolfman is not wrong. I am the king of Swevens. That's why it's hard for me to wail on it anymore. If I'm going to wail on something, I'm going to get donations to do it. If I don't get donations, I'm not doing it anymore. Because I have been basically hosed so many times with Swevens. It's unbelievable, man. And I get reports of people saying, I just got 330. I just got 145. I'm like, what's that like? Because that sure has never been in my career if I've ever done anything like. You would think that CG they would throw me a bone once in a while, like, "Hey Ranger, we appreciate everything you do. Here, have a nice one." Nah, they don't do that. Low gear item troopers or Wampa better. If you can get Wampa, get Wamps, man, because you can solo some shit, man. You're gonna have to put an investment in Wampa. You got to take him Relic 7 or higher. You're gonna have to get his mod succeed and stuff. But yeah, he's pretty good. I do love me some low gear item troopers. If you got those right now, there's nothing wrong with that either, Jeremy. They're both really good. There's no wrong answer on that one. They're both really, really, really good. I must be talking to Loki if they have 330s. Oh yeah, I mean they've had to rub the Buddha's belly for that one. That dude hits so many big hits all the time. It's outrageous. It is outrageous. Goddamn, the luck of the Buddha there. Craziness, dude. That dude hit so much good shit, it's unbelievable. And God, that was such a good match yesterday between him and Arnold. Came down to the wire. He lost by 10 to Arnold. But Arnold pulled it out at the end. Had to get big scores on ships. Not just win ships, we had to get big scores on ships, and he pulled it off. Yeah, that's very true, Kyle. Iden is low resources, much less resources that you can make that team effective than Wampa. So yeah, that's a good point there. Do I actually relic up Mace Pass Relic 3? I'm thinking about it just because of how good he is. Yeah, it was on the Arnold stream yesterday. It was really good. Yeah, it's true, Jeremy. When you're trying to get Lord Vader, it's hard to relic anything else. Yeah. Yeah, Wampa is a beast. Are you going to SLKR it? Yes, I am. Star Wars nerd. We'll SLKR this one. People like to see that one when I do this. Love the name Star Wars nerd because I am an embodiment of your name. Big nerd. Big dark. But there you go. So we'll go in here. We'll do it hard. I'm sure I'll misplay it somewhere, and people are like, "Oh my God, Ranger, what's wrong with you?" I don't care because that stuff doesn't bother me. All right, here we go. Did I have the right team? I did have the right team. What did I clear it for? Let me see if I can go back in there and it'll put it back up. Yeah, there we go. Huxley with SLKR, Grand Ranthron, First Officer, and Hermie Yoda. All right, we ready to go? Let's go. It's me, Jack. That's right. Sorry, don't take any Star Wars nerd. Don't take it. I'm not the best with names, man. So you know, it's nothing on you. It's not you. It's me. So trust me. Unless I've been talking to you for a very, very long time. Even then, I'm sometimes like, oh yeah. And it's just I can do all kinds of crazy stuff with my memory, but names is not my best suit. All right, let's give this a little pokey poke. Get the pokey started. All right, get you done. Let's do this. Back to you. Oh, that was nice. Let's do this. We'll AoE just to get the mastery going. There we go. Let's start with the fracture. Perfect. Back to Kylo. Let's get some more pokies going. Got to build them up. It's your Pokemon. Let's do that. Heal up everybody because they just might as well. Big hit. Alright. Just got to watch the counter. Poke. Got to build them up. You leave Thrawn alone. Son of a bitch. Alright. Back to you. Sure, we'll AoE. Heal. Back to you. So we can keep building on what we've started. Back to you. Give another poke. Alright. We'll do that. We'll save his AoE for when the potato heads occur out. If Arl just cleaned up JMK with Maul to begin with, it wasn't close. I mean, yeah, but that's the whole nature of GAC. So, I mean, yeah. It's the choices you make and stuff, right? And that's the part of it. What are you going to use where? Okay, he should do that. Okay. 3. He's still a ways away. Another poke. Got to build him up. Got to build Kylo up. We'll get another fracture on him. Oh, Omni for Gear 12 Dash or Wampa at Relic 3 Wampa. That's an easy one. Okay, back to you. Another poke. Just building Kylo up. Get him over 400. We're good. Now we will do AoE this time around. Alright. How close are you? You're still a ways away. Apologies. Apologies. Let's save the heal because we really don't need it right now. Let's AoE. Get rid of those two. He's still 2 away. And then we'll go into ultimate. Do 2 pokes and then we're going to start AoEing the hell out of him. Okay. He should have... Nope. Still not there. Give him another pokey. Okay. Back to you. One more poke. Should do it. Yep. And then we'll put this on you. We'll save your big heal, Yoda. Okay. Now he should go... Yep, he's going to do that now. So, we should be okay. Let's start the AoE train. Okay. We need to do that. Back to you. We'll do one more poke just to get you near 500. There we go. Now we're starting to get the damage in. Alright, we'll save that. He's going to do his thing. Now we get the big hill coming next. We're fine. AoE. He's going to turn 7. Yeah. Fracture. Well, we'll have to do a poke again. Alright, let's heal everybody up. Perfect. Back to you. It's AoE. Do another AoE. Let's just get those guys off the... Actually, we'll just go into ultimate because that'll clear them. Who doesn't have it? Everybody has it. We don't want to unhook, so we'll just do that. AoE. Okay, and then we can start. Let me do one more AoE, yeah. And then heal. Do that, and then we should start be able to lay the paint on his ass. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's start doing basics here. We'll say fracture. And yeah, boom. Daniel Morgan says, I haven't played Sith Raid in like 2 years. Yep. Is Hyperdrive worth the $100? The original Hyperdrive bundle? Yes, still is. The other one, the Hyperdrive bundle 2, no. All right. Let's go into ultimate. Fracture. Let's find what AoE. Back to you. We got to get some pokes in. So let's start the poke train. Yep. Let's just do a basic kill here for now. Back to you. Poke. Got to get the poke going. Poke again. Got to build him up. Okay. Do a basic kill here for fine. Yeah, why not? Oh, AoE, get some of that mastery. Okay, he's going to counterattack. That's fine. Let's do that. Basic. Back to Kylo. Another poke. I'm going to go to ultimate. That's even better. Okay. Okay. Poke. I should make a Battlefront video. I used to do a buttload of Battlefront 2 videos and stuff. Star Wars nerd. I just lost interest in the game. Once it was announced that it was dead and everything, I just lost that love and feeling, buddy. I just don't know what to tell you. Another poke. Got to keep building them up. Pokemon. Okay. Who's getting the boo boos? I don't mind the boo boos on Kylo. You know, let's top everybody off. Poke. Yeah, I used to play the hell out of that game. What AoE? Get that mastery going. Flip this back to you. Alright, you need to get that skull off of you. You need to get that skull off of you. Let's do this. So you can't get Yodi. Alright, he's going after the medical frigate. Oh, Christ. Big hit. Okay. Ultimate. Do some more poke. Let's fracture his ass. Okay, good. Let's do this. Poke. Yep. It's building him up. You're fine, actually, Hux. You haven't really got a lot of boo-boos on you. Alright, you leave him alone. Poke. Let's do this. Poke. Gotta get him up. 820. Let's do that. Heal. That'll help. Another poke. One more poke and we should start going crazy. I'm actually going to do... actually, no, I got to get that crap off you. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Okay, you're going to summon that. Perfect, because that's when we need to do our AoE. That's fine. Yeah, do that. Get rid of this crap. You can hit him all you want. I really don't care. All right, big heal. Needed that. Okay, we needed that one. Let's see what we're doing. A little bit more. One more poke and then start. Actually, we need to start. Yeah, one more poke and then we start the AoE train here on the next one. And then we'll start doing the basics and stuff. Let's do that. Get you going up again. Yep, AoE. Start stealing the mastery. Oh, really? I always find a way to kill my Hawks. Every bloody time. But we know Hux is going to die eventually. Is your SLKR Relic 9? No, he is Relic 8. At the moment. God damn it. Always got to terrorize Hux, man. See what a basic does. Pretty good, 13%, so we can just start doing basics here. Let's see, summons his homies. Yeah, just hit him. That's fine. Do that. Do that. Let's save your butt. All right. Let's do the big hill. Okay. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'm going to say fracture. Yeah, I should kill him if not. Do that. There we go. Who's better, Relic 9 Luke or Relic 8 GMK for light side? Actually, or gas. Or you mean gas? Star Wars nerd. It's Luke. For GAC, it's definitely Luke is the best. He's one of the best Relic 9s you can do. Period. JMK is nice, but it's nothing compared to what you get with Luke. We'll show the stats here in a second. But yeah. Let's do this. Let's go into Ultimate. But yeah, JML is just a ridiculous Relic 9. Start the poke train. Do another poke. How about another poke? Alright, you're going to stand up. Why don't you use JMK and Cat and Sith Raid? I don't know. People like to see this one more, so I'll just use it. Really? You're going to isolate him? Really? I'll stand alone next. I missed. Oh my god. Alright, we'll stand alone next turn with him. Let's do a basic here. We'll fracture. Go into ultimate. Heal up. Just not doing anything for him. Another poke. I'm going to stand alone next turn on him. Get that crap off. Okay. Alright, we can do the AoE. Actually, we're okay for right now. He's not getting the call and assist. I gotta get that crap off of him. Alright, let's stand alone next turn on him. Alright, that's off of him, so... Alright, we can do that. Let's get that off because we could AoE with Kylo next. Because I think I can flip him. Yeah, we'll flip it to you. Actually, I'm going to stand alone. Yeah. And then we'll AoE. Get her down. Let's heal up. Problem is he's not going to get the heal. That's going to suck. Have you messed with the new quality of life upgrades or just new tunes? Quality of life, not so much. I mean, I've seen it, but it's not really. This is what it is. But mainly new tunes. Star Trucker. Another poke. Got to build them up. Okay, she'll stand up. Kid in my arena has Relic 9 GML and the rest are SLK and he's 11th. Yeah, GML, I mean, it's just, he's just really good. I'm going to lose him, aren't I? God damn it. God dog it. And I cannot, yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't want to, but they're going to, let's fracture her. Yeah. God. Not much I can do. Let's start the AoE train here. It's going to make this remotely more difficult. One more poke. That should be fine. Okay. Heal. AoE. Okay, we should be able to go into ultimate, which is perfect. New scavenger deal looks promising. Yeah. Stand alone inside me. Stand alone. AoE. I'm going to miss one. That's crap, but that's alright. We'll do this because I'm going to do another AoE. Get her, sit her ass down. Alright, let's do that. Free shot. Let's see how much. Oh, yeah, he's hitting hard now. I'm going to save Fracture because I just want to do this now. Heal because we want to get Kyle healed. Yeah, hit her hard. Hit her hard. Okay, she's going to stand up. We can do another AoE, which is fine. 2, 3. Don't get the damn dodge thing. Alright, you did get this stupid thing. Clear it because I can flip back to him here, which is what I'm going to do, and then we'll AoE here. Save that because we're about to. Yeah, we'll save ultimate too. All right, so far we're trucking right along in the fifth grade. Oh god! At this point, I'll get in the top 10, hopefully, but we'll try to beat it. But it's going to be a little hard. Not having officer there really hurts. Alright, we're just going to keep track of Nihilus, fracture him, but we want to start beating his ass down. So, to you. Okay. We're going to go ultimate. Okay. Let's fracture your butt. Alright. We got to get the pokes in. We'll do an AoE here just to get rid of the other crap here. Okay, heal. That's fine. Yep. AoE. I did the big heal. Poke. Okay. As long as I can get him up and running, I think we're okay. What are you at? 3 and 8. You can cleanse. We'll wait till 20 to cleanse. Another poke. Back to you. The good thing is she tried to isolate on him when he was in ultimate, so that helped us out tremendously. Alright, we don't have anything else. Alright, next one will cleanse. Thrawn. And you know what I can do with Yoda? We'll do this back to you. Just get a basic in. And then we'll go ultimate. We do need to cleanse that crap. Alright, we'll wait till it builds up to 20, and then we should be okay. Where are you at? Alright, we're still okay, still on you. 2. Didn't get anything that was actually huge that they're going after him. Alright, definitely need more pokes because we got to build them up. Okay. He is 6. Heal. Yep, another poke. Let's fracture you. That'll help. Slow your ass down. Another poke. Okay. 2. Okay. Back to you. Okay. Alright. More poking. Got to get them up. Build them up. Okay. Where are you at? You are still a ways away. Okay, let's do the heal. Well, we might as well AoE. Alright, back to you, because we gotta get some pokes. Oh, we don't have the pokies yet. We could go ultimate, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna cleanse that again. I still have Yoda. Alright, do that. Alright, isolated landed, that sucks, but we should be okay. We've built up pretty nicely. Okay, that's fine. Alright, you're down to 2. Down to 1. Alright. Okay. See if we can slow this one down. Fracture. Alright, and the ultimate. Now we need to do some couple more pokes and AoEs. We should be okay. Alright, let me check you because yep, you got it coming up next turn, so we'll alright, let's poke you. Okay. Could be okay. Let's just not take any chances. Let's get one more poke in, then we can start the AoEs. Back to you. AoEs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got lucky on that. Alright, AoE. Alright, we need one more poke and then we can start the train. And they got the stun off. God dang it. Alright, let me see. Alright, 4:30. One more poke and then we should be able to start just going into town. Okay. Fracture you. Let's start the big hit train. Yep. God damn, that isolate is killing us. It's killing us, Smalls. Let's cleanse that. Might as well do that. Hopefully we can get this off. Yeah, let's get him off the board. Alright, so we got this. Let's heal up here. We got to watch everything here. Going to ultimate, then we just basic him down to. Let me check this. See where someone's already completed the Sith raid. Get out of here. I'm just seeing if I missed any questions here while we're just doing this. No, I think we're good. We're just doing the Sith raid. So we're just kind of chilling with you guys. Oh, they got it off him. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm actually going to AoE to get, just in case. We should be able to smoke his ass. Problem is, he's going to... I need to do this because he's going to die. But hopefully this takes him out. Let's do that for Yoda. Forgot we had that. I didn't want to use it, but, yeah. Big hit. 24. Yeah, we'll get him down here very shortly. We'll heal up. Do that. All right. All right. It should be okay. Four turns to hit her hard. It's not really doing anything. She's gonna kill him. Okay. Shit. Okay. I know, right? More pokes. Hopefully this hits her hard. Don't kill him. Don't kill him right before I'm about to beat this. Jesus Christ. I was about to say, what the hell? Alright. It's all or nothing. We pulled it off. We lost officer, but we were able to pull it off there at the end. Hey, we're in the number one slot. Well, what do you know? We could get number one rewards. We're number one. I'm sure that won't stay that way. I've never had that kind of luck. So you can never have enough pokes. Oh, let me join TW. Make sure that we are in there. We are good. Perfect. All right. Someone was talking about, I think it was Star Wars Nerd, Relic 9. There's two characters that I highly recommend Relic 9. They're Star Wars Nerd, Jack J. Piet, because of his ship. Another one for a ship that you might think about is Kenobi. That's fine, but Jedi Master Luke, his stats go through the roof. It makes him so much ridiculous. That level from going from 8 to 9 with this stat, you can see here with the health and protection. I still have some slicing to do to get even more better stats on him. It's pretty gross. I'm not going to lie, man. Jedi Master Luke at Relic 9 is phenomenal. And it just makes his team hit that much harder because of the 60% with the protection to the stats and stuff that goes with JML with the Jedi. Just makes him an absolute one of my first Relic 9s that I recommend. Piet, of course, for Executors. Lord Vader's not a bad Relic 9. General Kenobi's not a bad one. If you're going to do some secondary ones, there's something I've considered doing for them. So, yeah, if you're going to do those, then that works just fine for me. But yeah, Piet, because it's just Executor mirrors and stuff like that, it just makes it an easier fight. Even if you lose a coin flip, it's just a lot easier. You can still lose, but I mean, it's tolerable, and that's saying something. But JML, that dude is absolutely gross. I've also heard Bosk is a really good Relic 9. So Boss is a phenomenal Relic 9 as well. So there's a few that I would recommend Relic 9 before I would do anything else. All right. We did the raid, so we'll get rewards. And then, okay, since we did the raid, I can go in here and do my energy for the day, and then we can wrap this one up. So don't worry, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for, I don't know, we're going to have GA Center. Whenever Nev is dealing with some stuff, we can get it in. And it happens real life. That poor guy's been dealing with crazy stuff. We'll definitely be back for the Jedi Academy tomorrow. And then we'll have GAC tomorrow. And then we also have, D&D tomorrow night. And then Sunday, nothing. And then, yeah. So, yeah, got a lot of good stuff. You're welcome, Lee. Always a pleasure. If you guys haven't checked out, we had the 300th episode on the Wednesday night stream this week. 300 episodes of the Wednesday night stream. And then I did a video with Cubs Fan Han on his channel. Go check that out, guys. It's the top 5 Omicrons. You can check that out as well. Let's see what we get here. I think I'm going to go for the green ones. Yeah, we want these. We want those. Because I got plenty of the other ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 345 of those, and I think we're in the 200s with those. So we're okay. Let's do one of these and then one of the other ones. Okay, so let's use our crystals here. All right. Let's do one round of those. Smack it. I'll take 44, and then let's get a little bit more of those. And then disco. Perfect. Didn't get any Omicron, so we'll have Omicrons coming Monday. So we got that, and that is our dailies. Perfect. Wow. And then we want to be cheeky. Let's go. We'll use this too. I use it for Iden. Let's see. We get 200. We got 6. That's not good. Card text drop. Wow, 18. So I pulled less and got 18. The other one I pulled the full 20. And oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not going to play Jesus. That'll help. Oh, Jesus. We'll take that. God, dog. I don't know what that was, but God dang, that worked pretty well for us. All right, as I always say, join our Discord if you haven't joined our Discord already. Great group of folks here. If you would need to message me directly, then you can message me directly in Discord if you have any questions. If I'm not streaming, I may not respond immediately, but I will respond. Don't you worry, guys. If you have questions and I'm not online, feel free to hit me up at any time. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and we will continue to rock and roll. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, have a great rest of your day. Love you guys, and we will holler at you later.